Hello, dear students. We often make statements such as there is 50-50 chance of our school winning the National School Basketball Championship, or I cannot predict whether I will get a 6 in my next throw of a die, or it will probably rain today. These all the statements are concerned to the topic probability. We make such statements because we are uncertain whether an event will occur or not. For an uncertain event, we can talk about its chance of occurring. Let's consider the chance that each of the following events will occur. It will rain in Singapore tomorrow. And another event, F, it will snow in Singapore tomorrow. Our experience tells us that it often rains in Singapore, but it has never snowed here. So the chance that event E will occur is quite high, but the chance that event F will occur is extremely small. The measure of chance is known as probability. The measure of chance is known as probability. We'll discuss it here. When we perform a scientific experiment, we get a certain result or outcome. But in probability, the result of outcome is not certain. It depends on chance. Here are some examples of probability experiments and their possible outcomes. These are three probability experiments we perform here. For example, when we toss a coin, whether it happens head or tail, so these are the possible outcomes. It may happen head, it may happen tail. And when we toss a die or roll a die, what happens? It may come 1 dot, or 2 dots, or 3 dots, or 4 dots, or 5 dots, or the face having 6 dots. Over here, 3 white balls and 2 black balls of the same size are placed in a bag. One ball is picked from the bag at random. Then the possible outcome would be whether the 2 black balls are 3 white balls. I name it as B1 or B2, first black ball or second black ball, or first white ball or second white ball or third white ball. The collection of all possible outcomes of an experiment is called the sample space or probability space. It is usually denoted by S, capital S, and we put all the outcomes in braces. Now we discuss one experiment. We toss a coin, and this would be the sample space, and an event we discuss that it appears head. Then the chances for appearing head, the chances for this experiment E would be 1. Why? Because when we toss a coin, at maximum either would come head or tail. No any third member should come over here in the sample space. And how many members are there in the sample space? These are 2. This is 2. Now what would be the probability for the event E? We'll write it like P of E is equal to 1 by 2. So the probability of an event E is the number of favorable outcomes for the event E by the number of possible outcomes. So this is a type of the ratio. So mathematically, to find out the probability, this is the way: number of favorable outcomes for an event E by number of possible outcomes, right? Now we take an example of the experiment. Now we consider an experiment. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability of appearing 2 heads? Now first of all, we will find out the sample space. So to find out the members in the sample space, we do one activity in the rough work. It may happen that on both the coins it happens head. It may happen that on first coin happens the head, but on the other one the tail. It may happen tail on the first coin but head on the second. It may happen tail on both the coins. So the sample space would be H H, H T, T H, T T. Now number of the members in the sample space, these are 4 in number. Now the numbers of the members in the event E, event what is discussed over here, what is the probability of appearing 2 heads? Appearing 2 heads, this is an event. I am writing over here number of members in E. So we watch over here that it may happen once that on both the coins it shows the head. So we may say the number of the members favorable for this event equal to 1. Now to find out the probability of the event E is equal to 1 by 4. Number of the favorable outcomes for the event E divided by number of the possible outcomes, right? Now another event we discuss in the same experiment. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability of appearing 1 head? appearing one head. So watch it over here. This is the sample space when we have tossed two coins simultaneously. Over here, this is not suitable. This suits and this suits also. So over here, one head and one head. So two members are favorable to uh, this event. So the number of members of E would be 2. Now to find out the probability of the event would be 2 by 4. Number of the favorable outcomes for event E divided by number of possible outcomes, right? After simplification, it gives us 1 by 2. We may say the probability of this event is 0.5. If we discuss another experiment, we say 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability of appearing 2 heads? Then such type of the situations we'll discuss in the upcoming video lessons. See you in the next lesson. Bye.